That is, I understand your need to be free of the pain, the guilt, the lies, the acrimony, and so therefore I forgive you as well. But what I don't understand is why? Why would you accuse me of such a thing?
I don't know.
Sure you do.
I'm not sure.
A simple answer will do.
Bottom line,
Please.
I guess I was jealous.
Jealous.
I guess.
Well, a simple answer was what I asked for.
I was. Bottom line, simple.
Simple. Simple enough for a 14-year-old to understand
Yes.
and to prompt his revenge.
Yes.
And to give him satisfaction.
No. Yes. I don't know.
Boy, you really know how to drive a man to drink.
Don't put that shit on me, Mr. Drake. You were an alky way back when I was in preschool.
What did you say?
I hated you, Mr. Drake. I hated you the same way you hated your
I
stepfather.
did not hate my stepfather. I loved my stepfather.
I hated you for taking my daddy away from me.
But is that it?
Yes.
Is that all of it?
You had everything, Mr. Drake. I had nothing. Even the trial was all about you. I was just the nameless victim while you were making headlines.
God, yes. My 15 minutes of infamy. Thaddeus Drake, child molester. Yes, the news of my arrest made front page. Well, my exoneration was a blurb on page 7 of the California section of the LA Times. Right below the non-celebrity obituaries.
I couldn't even have my own.
Oh, don't give me that fucking bullshit. So you're gonna tell me that you had my ass thrown in jail because you were jealous?
I'm not proud of what I did,
What
Mr.
kind of fucking Machiavellian pygmy were you anyway?
So what do you want from me? You want me to beg?
Sweat, you little fuck. I want you to stink for what you did to me. I want you to stink to high heaven, and I want you to be repulsed by your wicked fucking stench. And then I want you to tell me the goddamn truth.
I think I should go.
Yes, go! Yes, go beat the goddamn moon back to the goddamn airport without telling me the fucking truth.
Thank you for forgiving me. If you really did forgive me.
Just a kid, easily forgiven for your attention getting kicked in the shin.
Obviously not so easily.
Yeah, kids logic, child's play. Because in spite of your facial hair, your banished pimples, your deeper voice, your historically black college degree, your promising career minstrelizing black folks, and your little Southern Belle trophy, you're still just a kid. Armstrongs kid, pissing him off to get his attention, throwing your feet up, throwing your tantrums, making up hysterical accusations just to get a rise out of him. All right, now that we've gotten the Flight 101 answer out of the way, I want to know the real answer.
I told you.
You told me nothing!
My dad worshipped the ground you walked on, Mr. Drake. All we ever heard about were those goddamn cross-country trips you and he took. And if I ever have a son, I will never do to him what you and my father did to me.
To be falsely accused of child molestation is to be done to, Junior.
Look, just forget it. God, forget about forgiving me. And I'll forget about forgiving you.
And what should I be forgiven by you for?
I had a coat around here.
What is that in that goddamn bottle? Talk to me, what? For what should I be forgiven for?
I don't even know.
Oh, why don't you fucking tell me?
My coat.
It's fucking come and you talk to me. For what should I be forgiven for by you?
You did it to my father.
And what then did I do to your father?
He wanted to be you. He loved you.
That's because we were brothers. We loved each other.
He was obsessed with you.
That's because he has impeccable taste.
Why?
Why? You haven't answered my question.
What was that all about?
What do you want me to say to you?
What was that all about?
Do you want me to say to you that your father wanted me to fuck him?
Excuse me?
He did, you know. Is that what you want to hear?
That's a lie.
But I turned him down.
Are you trying to say my father is gay?
No gayer than any other red-blooded, pussy-loving heterosexual who's willing to do whatever he has to do to hold on to a friendship.
That's a fucking lie.
Something you should know something about.
No, you and I both know it was the other way around.
Your father was like a brother to me, or at least I thought so. I would no longer go to bed with your father than I would my own flesh and blood. I would not do that to him. I would not do that to his son. I would not do that to his wife. But yes, that's what he wanted. Total intimacy. The total human experience in me.
You were so full of shit.
You see what you don't understand, Junior? Is that the most intimate thing that two people can do is not the invitation to one's heart. It's not the invitation to one's soul. It's not the invitation to one's mind. It's the invitation to one's body. Literally. French kissing, tongue probing the ear, titty sucking, conolingus, fellatio, golden showers, fist fucking, salad tossing. Need I go on? Your father wanted me inside of him. Your father wanted me inside of him. Total intimacy. The spirituality of the two of us becoming one.
It's just a nasty, old, vicious queen.
You've been hanging around too many theater minors, son.
And I hate your faggy ass.
Oh, it bothers you that much that your father wanted to suck my dick to hold on to our friendship?
Fuck you!
Yeah, like father, like son.
You got your money.
And you're standing right in the motherfucking middle of it.
And what did I get? What did we get?
We? You? Who?
Dad and I got nothing. You poisoned whatever could have been a decent father-son relationship between us.
Listen, don't blame your relationship with your father on me. Then what you need to do is give it to daddy and that handsome-ass mother of yours and work this shit out.
She was almost as bad as he was when it came to you.
Yeah, that's because, in the immortal words of Margaret Cho, fag hands are the backbone of the gay community.
My mother was not your fag hand.
Ah!
She was almost as bad as my father was, but never that far gone, not even close. It's not like she and you hung out like good girlfriends or something. She was way too smart to be your fool like daddy was. She had a pragmatic affection for you. You were serviceable. She liked the idea of getting daddy out of the house. She liked the idea of him having a best friend like you because she knew you'd keep him honorable. Keep his pants up. Keep him out of the streets. Keep him away from the white women and the less handsome, too pretty. Sisters of availability.